The following is a special presentation of the First Horizon Green Sports Zone. This is the Terry's Flooring Tanner Earley Show. Welcome back to First Horizon's Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Terry's Flooring Tanner Earley Show, where we cover everything on the court with the Chuckey-Doak Lady Black Knights basketball team. We'll recap the past three games with South Green, Unicoi County, and West Green, and look ahead as the Lady Black Knights take on Happy Valley and Johnson County in District 1 2A action. But first, we need to take a quick break first, so stick with us. We'll be right back to talk about all of that here on First Horizon's Green Sports Zone. The Terry's Flooring Tanner Earley Show is brought to you by Gateway Ford Nissan, Tommy's Plumbing, Terry's Flooring, and by First Horizon Bank.
Here's a twist on your typical banking options. What if instead of choosing between a big bank or a small bank, you had one bank that's the best of both? That's First Horizon. Big bank muscle with small bank hustle. Big bank convenience and small bank connection. When the best of big meets the best of small, you get it all. To help you on the road to your horizon. First Horizon Bank.
Welcome back to First Horizon's Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Terry's Flooring Tanner Earley Show, where we cover everything on the hardwood with the Chuckey-Doak Lady Black Knights basketball team. As always, I'm joined here with Lady Black Knights head coach Tanner Earley. Coach, how's it going?
Good. How are you, Tyler?
Good. We're still here at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't know what we're going to get later tonight, Saturday, Sunday, anything. What are we going to get at this point?
I think it's leaning more towards ice, it looks like, to me at least. I think the snow, I think we might get a little snow.
Maybe.
But I think it's more going to be freezing rain and ice. My friends joke about me being a meteorologist. That's what I kind of wanted to be when I grew up.
Really?
Yeah, so they're probably going to laugh at me for this one. But yeah, I think it's going to be more ice. And then for school, I think that where we're going to get the 3 degrees, the 6 degrees at night, I think we're looking good for maybe a couple days not being at work. So
the sad part is that games Tuesday night may get rescheduled, so
it's possible.
That's what you don't want at this time of the year, especially being district games, but it's only Friday. We don't have to worry about that just yet. But yeah, that's been the theme this week throughout all of the interviews is we don't know what we're going to get. So I think it was originally 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Don't know if we're going to get any snow now.
Yeah.
So
it could change tonight too.
It could.
Who knows?
When was it originally expected to hit? Was it expected Friday?
Because I think it was Friday night because that's why we rescheduled the West Green game.
Yeah.
They thought it was coming Friday night, then that got nixed, and now
it was Saturday at 1 a.m., and now I think it's Saturday 1 p.m.
I think you're right.
I think it changed a full 12 hours, so not sure what we're going to get. Everybody stay safe out there, though. Plan accordingly. Don't be foolish and plan to go somewhere when you know that ice or snow is going to hit your area. But national championship game Monday night. Did we talk about it?
We did. I think so.
I think so.
I think we
both said Indiana. Yeah. We were right.
It was a good game.
It was a fantastic championship game.
Slow first half, I thought.
Yeah.
Slow. I mean, that probably was nerves, but second half picked up.
Fourth quarter was almost exactly what you'd want out of a championship game. It was close. You had a potential game-winning drive. You had 3 terrific moments from great players, so I was very pleased with it. It was one of the better national title games. Last year was a blowout until Notre Dame sort of made it a game. Michigan was a blowout. The ones before that were all right. Take that back. That Georgia game was the biggest blowout we've ever seen with TCU. It's been a while since we've had a good national championship game, so it was refreshing.
It was. Mendoza, what a fourth was it? Fourth down. Wow.
He had 2 that drive.
Stud, yeah.
2 4th and 5s. He had that throw to, I can't remember the guy's name, 80 out there on the right side. Threw a back shoulder throw, and I don't know if I'd ever seen that kid before, but he made plays left and right that game.
He did.
That's what you need, though. You need a kid step up like that in the championship game.
Yeah, Mendoza had to have some help, and I think they ran the ball pretty good.
I thought so too.
Yeah, for the most part.
I thought Miami's D-line might have shut that down or might have controlled the trenches, but Indiana was solid.
I think Carson Beck, he played, which I'm not the big Carson Beck fan anyway.
Not either, but
he played okay.
He did all right. It was a normal Carson Beck game.
It was.
Your normal Carson, 100 and I think he had like 180 or something like that. 1 touchdown, which he should get a touchdown every game when you've got Malachi Tony.
Oh my gosh, he's got to be a first-round pick.
Crazy part is we still got 2 more years of him.
Golly.
He's supposed to be a senior in high school right now.
I did not know that.
Reclassified, yeah.
Oh, my God.
He's only 18 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's probably what everybody expected Ryan Williams to be.
Right.
But then again, Ryan Williams fell off in his second year, so we don't know what Malachi will turn up.
Right.
But what a killer.
Hey, yeah, that's who you want. That's a wide out for your team. That's what you want.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can hand it to him in a jet sweep, too, and he can make things happen. Punt returns,
Yes.
kick returns. He's everywhere out there.
Yeah.
I think Jeremiah Smith is still probably a better rounded receiver, but
Yeah, I would agree.
I think I'd take Malachi Toney maybe as a playmaker. I don't know. Small sample size, though, just seeing him as a freshman. But I got the Seahawks gear on today.
I see that.
NFL playoffs. We're
see
down to
that.
the conference championships. Who are you taking?
Oh, man. Well, Bo Nix is out. I don't see Jared Stidham
I don't either.
winning.
I could honestly see that Denver defense really, really taking control in that game. But you got to unfortunately score points to win.
Right, unless you get pick sixes or special teams. I think it's the only way Denver wins. Is defense creates turnovers and special teams has a dramatic play. Your game is tougher.
I think the Rams win. It's in Seattle,
Is it
but
because of Sam Darnold?
no, the reason is there's one team that's given Seattle fits all year, and it's been LA.
Well, it was a crazy
It
ending.
was a split, but they converted 3 2-point
Yeah,
conversions.
yeah.
And that's something that, I mean, you look back through the history of the NFL, how many teams have been 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions in 3 attempts? It's
Probably not many.
Incredibly rare.
Yeah.
So that almost you can draw up as luck. And the one before, Seattle has a chance to win as time expires on a 60-yard field goal. Darnold threw 4 interceptions that
Yeah.
game. So it
home,
comes down to Darnold. That one was at LA.
Oh, was it LA?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know. The fact that they almost beat them in LA and then should have lost in Seattle, it's truly a toss-up.
I mean, I don't think Matthew Stafford's playing that great right now.
not.
He's not playing that great. And that defense Seattle threw out there, oh, my Lord.
I mentioned it in an interview earlier today. Every time ESPN and all of these media outlets throw out these stupid stats, they get blown up the next game. But Seattle is not allowed a play of 20-plus yards in 3 games.
Really?
First drive of this
It's
game,
gonna be a
you
20
can
yard-
guarantee
Puka
Puka
Nacua, 20
Nacua is going to
yards.
get something. Yeah, I hate whenever they bring that up, but I think LA's got more weapons.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
You've got the MVP throwing to the guy that's second in the league in receiving yards, and then the other guy who's a wide receiver 2 is leading the league in touchdowns. You hand it off to Kyron Williams, and if he gets hurt or if you need to back up, you got Blake Corum.
Yeah. Well, so you think Matthew Stafford's MVP?
I think Drake may, but Stafford will probably win MVP.
Yeah.
I would rather see May win it.
I don't know. I like Stafford. I don't have a problem with Stafford.
I've never liked Stafford, but just also, objectively speaking, he has had a terrific season.
He really has.
He has.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to say Drake May just out of spite, but it's probably Stafford.
I think it's close.
May
I think
is-
it's down to them, too.
It is down to them too. Yeah, the MVP finalists this year.
Kinda
Randomest
weak.
group that I've ever seen. Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, and Josh Allen were in there too. And I guess you got to name 5, but
Yeah, no.
I don't think.
It's down to them, too.
As a Seattle fan, I think JSN wins Offensive Player of the Year too. So
Had a really
I don't
good
know how
year.
you can win
Had a really good year.
Offensive Player of the Year and not be an MVP finalist.
Because it's quarterback award.
True, but Christian McCaffrey's up for both.
Right.
He'll make the MVP finalist, but not win Offensive Player of the Year. It sounds almost like if they're going to name him as an MVP finalist, they think he's worthy of being. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how
Yeah.
you can nominate somebody for MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, but they not win Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That is, yeah. Doesn't make a lot of sense, really.
No. I don't know any of the other awards, like Comeback Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year is Myles Garrett. That's
Yeah.
chalked up.
I would say Coach of the Year is Mike Vrabel.
That's a tough one.
Good job,
because
Titans.
Is it is it Vrabel? Is it McDonald? Is it Shanahan? That's a tough one. It's probably Vrabel.
I would think it's Vrabel because of they were bottom tier last year.
Yeah.
Mayo, I think they were like 3 and 14.
They were a top. Where was Will Campbell taken in the draft? 4th, 5th? They were
Top 5.
Top 5
Yeah.
picks. So yeah, they were bottom 5 in the league.
I think Seattle was mediocre.
Seattle they were a playoff bubble.
Right, yeah.
they didn't get in because of a tiebreaker. So I think the Rams may have tied for the tiebreaker spot, and it came down to like the third tier of a tiebreaker, which was strength of schedule, which Seattle doesn't schedule. The NFL schedules it.
Right.
It was one of those weird ones where they were worthy and just didn't get in.
I think Cohen, too, from Jacksonville is a good one. Yeah. But I do think it's valuable.
Shanahan, a lot of people are petitioning for him since everybody was hurt.
His whole staff, his roster was hurt, yeah.
Which I could see, but at the end of the day, it's probably Vrabel.
I think so.
Vrabel's a safe bet to go with. You
definitely.
Turn a top 5 or a bottom 5 team into a tie for the best record in the
Year
league.
one.
Yeah.
With a young quarterback. Did he start every game last year?
I don't think every game.
Yeah. So his first full year of taking control.
With a rookie running back that split carries at running back 1.
And other than Stephon Diggs.
Year 1 Diggs, like it's tough to get acclimated year 1. Rookie left tackle.
Yeah. Who would be the...
Kayshon Boutte is your wide receiver 2.
That's the only other one I know.
I don't know what year he's in. I recently just found out that he's from LSU, so there's another LSU receiver, but no, I don't think anybody expected him to be this good.
No.
Shout out to Vrabel.
Good job, Titans.
Always
Again, great job.
Gosh. Mount Rushmore of bad decisions.
Oh, my
letting go of
disaster.
You could almost put 2 or 3 Titans decisions on a Mount Rushmore of bad NFL decisions.
I just claimed that I'm a Titans fan. So there you go, everybody.
One that's up there is what the Falcons did in the draft 2 years ago.
With
Penix, after signing Kirk Cousins, that one's looking worse and worse and worse each year now.
Now they got Stefanski, and I'm betting Kirk Cousins starts.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I bet
Penix I think, got hurt. Yeah, so you might see him finish the whole year. Who knows? What would be even funnier if somehow the third-string quarterback comes in and balls out if Cousins gets hurt, and then you're like an Ohio State situation, except this time none of your quarterbacks are good. So what do you do?
Yeah, it's tough.
That's a weird one. Basketball.
Yeah.
South Green, Unicoi County, West Green. 3-game stretch right there. 3-game district stretch right there. Actually, you got a long stretch of district games looking at who you've got ahead also. Unfortunately, none of those materialized into a win. We were supposed to sit down before the West Green game. Never got to preview it, but we'll speak about it a little bit more too since it was your return back to Jimmy Jones Gymnasium. But take me through the South Green game first.
Well, I think you could almost, for all 3 of these games that we're going to talk about, could say the same thing. Really good first half. Really good first half. South Green, we're up at the end of the first, playing well, and we really controlled Bailey. She had 2 points, or 6 points, sorry, in the first quarter. She gets in foul trouble, which, hey, that's what we want. We wanted her in foul trouble. And then the second quarter, that's when we really needed to take charge. We needed to keep up the intensity, push the ball, score, and we did not. We got outscored in the second quarter when she was on the bench, and that really hurt us bad. We went down 6 at halftime, still in the game. I mean, wasn't playing great, wasn't playing terrible. We were still in the game, and then the second half, she went off. She had 22 points in the second half. We had no answer for her. Credit to her, she's a good ball player. South Green went a little 1-3-1 zone, and we wasn't ready for it. We wasn't ready for it, and it really hurt us. So, I mean, that's really the South Green game. Bailey took over in the second half.
21 of 27
in the second half.
In the second half,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
And we got down 15 or more, and we tried to crawl back, and we just couldn't catch back up.
Moving into Unicoi County, a team that, my Lord, I don't know when they turned the page or turned the corner.
Probably against us.
But they are on a roll right now.
Yeah.
Started 0-3. They've now won 3 straight and knocked off South Green last night to really shake things up. So Unicoi County, yeah, unfortunately, I think you were the first one in line for that streak of games right there. So take me through that one. What was different? I know you didn't play Unicoi County before. This was your first time, but tell me about that team.
Very athletic. Okay. Very athletic, can shoot it. First quarter, it's 6-6. We wasn't playing great, but our defense was holding them decently. Second quarter, we come out a little slow. They went on a little run. I think we were down 10 at halftime. So I mean, we're still in the game. And then the third quarter hit, and they came out firing. They hit us in the face first, and we just couldn't catch back up. We went down, I think, 15 or more in the third, and struggled to fight back. But I mean, the girls didn't quit. They really never quit on me. They keep playing hard every game. It was just, we go on spurts where we don't score, and we get behind. We give up too many big runs, and we're right now struggling on how to stop the big runs. And that's right now what's killing us.
And then moving into the West Green game, unfortunately we didn't get to preview that one because we mentioned it whenever you played West Green the first time back in December that you had that one circled on your calendar. It's funny that you had 23rd circled and it got moved to the 22nd.
Yeah, right.
But your return to Jimmy Jones Gymnasium as a coach, what was that feeling walking in there as a coach again? Or walking in there again and this time as a coach for the first time?
Well, does were asking me, how's it feel? And I said, it's weird sitting on this end.
Yeah.
Because when I played, we were on the other end, and obviously I've never been in the locker room of the visiting team. So, I mean, that was different. I don't even think I've ever been in there, even when I went there.
I think we talked about that. I don't even think I know where the visiting girls is.
I don't even know if I knew where it was. Someone had to tell me.
You know, for the longest time, I didn't know that there was a girls' restroom over on that side of the gym.
Yeah. As
you walk into the ticket gate, for some reason, I was oblivious for years in high school. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's like my senior year, I was like, wait, we have that? Okay. Because you had the boys' bathroom that you can obviously see, but is that where the girls' locker room is over there?
Yeah, so you just go, like, if you walk out on the gym side, you just go straight across, and there's a door to the locker room. But, yeah, I mean, mixed feelings, mixed emotions. It was cool. I never thought I would be on that end of it, going in there and coaching against West Green. Had a lot of people there to support. The game didn't turn out like we wanted to. Really good first quarter. I can't remember what the score was. I think we might have been up or down 1 or 2. It's close.
16-14, something like that, maybe.
We might have been down then too, because we were up 14-9, and then we let them get on a little run to close the quarter. And then second quarter, we kind of hit a wall. Offensively, we hit a wall. Couldn't really put the ball in the hoop. I mean, we've struggled scoring all year. That's where our defense really needs to help us. And then the story of our season, we get tired. We just get tired, especially in the second half. They come out and hit 3 threes. The Justice girl, I think she hit 3 or 4 on us. They had some young players step up too that played really well against us. And again, we're behind the 8 ball, trying to catch back up, and we run out of time.
And shakes the conference up last night with Unicoi losing to South Green, because that's something that I don't think anybody expected. So halfway through, I'd had the conference standings in my head, but after last night, well, we also don't know a score from Johnson County and Happy Valley. So
I might look that up after the break.
Yeah, we might see if there's one updated now, but not sure at the moment of the conference standings. I believe one is now, well, we don't know if Johnson County won.
Right.
So you don't know if Johnson County and South Green are tied, but Chuckey-Doak sitting at the moment 1-5. At 6 games through the 10-game conference slate. Got Happy Valley and Johnson County coming up now on Tuesday and Friday. So we're going to take a little bit of a break before we preview that. We're going to go see if we can find the score between Johnson County and Happy Valley. So stick with us and we'll talk about both of those games here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone.
Here's a twist on your typical banking options. What if instead of choosing between a big bank or a small bank, you had one bank that's the best of both? That's First Horizon. Big bank muscle with small bank hustle. Big bank convenience and small bank connection. When the best of big meets the best of small, you get it all. To help you on the road to your horizon. First Horizon Bank.
At Terry's Flooring, we have quality products along with quality installers that can make your space look better than ever before. The craftsmanship that our installers bring to the job site is unmatched. Along with the great installers, we have a huge selection of hardwood, LVP, tile, and carpet. We know that spending money isn't that easy, but at Terry's Flooring, we care about your money too. Stop on in and see my Popsy at Terry's Flooring and allow him to save you money while enjoying the hassle-free experience.
For over 30 years, Tommy's Plumbing has proudly served the Tri-Cities with a personal touch because we're not just plumbers, we're family. From simple faucet repairs to full plumbing repiping, we have the experience and expertise to get the job done right. We also specialize in water heater and tankless water heater installations, helping you find the perfect solution for your home. Our technicians stand behind their work and always leave your space clean and spotless. Looking for a plumber who's fast, professional, and reliable? Call Tommy's Plumbing and let our family take care of yours.
At many dealerships, you get what you'd expect. Games, gimmicks, and shady sales tactics. At Gateway Nissan in Greenville, expect the unexpected. Low prices, convenient service, and a great buying experience.
Get our Gateway exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty.
No worries for life.
You deserve the unexpected. It's the #1 reason you gotta get to Gateway.
Shop online at GatewayNissanGreenville.com.
Or take the super short drive down Highway 11E to Gateway Nissan in Greenville.
Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Terry's Flooring Tanner Early Show, where we cover everything on the court with the Chuckey-Doak Lady Black Knights basketball team. As always, joined here with Chuckey-Doak head coach Tanner Early. So we looked at it in the break. Johnson County and Happy Valley did not play last night, so everybody else in the county moved their games Thursday night. Happy Valley and Johnson County did not, so that's why we couldn't find a score.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
It was very obvious, and sometimes you fail to realize the obvious, so they didn't move. So they're probably going live here soon, definitely by the time you see this. So by the time you see this, you can go check for yourself and see what the score was. But yeah, at the moment, we don't have a score because they're tipping off in about 9 minutes right now. So there's that, but you do play Johnson County and Happy Valley next. You play Happy Valley here at home on Tuesday, and then you make that dreadful trip up to Johnson County on Friday. So Tuesday with Happy Valley, a team that you've already beat, coming in here on Tuesday. How important is that one?
It's very, very important for us. We're on a little losing streak right now, and we really need to get this one bad for confidence boost, for morale. Just to feel good about ourselves, because right now we're down a little bit. We're frustrated. I think everybody's frustrated around the team. So, I mean, we need this one bad Tuesday.
And then going into Friday, have you ever made the trip to Johnson County?
I have never been to Johnson County in my life.
Okay, I have never been for basketball, so you'll get there before I will and experience that gym. But Johnson County, yeah, long bus ride, so you're in for a treat. But playing Johnson County on Friday, one of the top teams in the conference. Of course, we don't know their final score against Happy Valley yet, but if they were to win tonight, then they're right back in a first-place tie with South Green, a very talented team that turned it around right before districts when they got McLean back. So what are you expecting when you go on the road to play them?
Well, yeah, the bus ride for one, that's going to be terrible. If we even play, I mean, from this weather, especially
Happy
up there.
Valley, yeah, we don't even know about Happy Valley on Tuesday.
Right. But we were up 3 going into the fourth quarter against Johnson County here. So, I mean, we know we can play with them. Jaden fouls out in the fourth, which really, it hurt us big time. It hurt offensively. They just kept growing the lead. I think we lost by 9 here. So, very winnable game. This next week is very important for us to try to crawl back in the standings a little bit, because 5th is where we don't want to be. We don't want to be in 5th. So these next 2 games, if we can play our game of basketball and execute the way we know how, I think this next week could be a little turnaround for us.
Yeah, and it's we'll go ahead and talk about them, but yeah, with weather, we really don't know if we get either of those in. Because
especially up in Johnson County, who knows?
Yes, that's what I failed to realize also, is that they always get worse weather than we do, and it might linger around that whole entire week. So we'll go ahead and preview the games for you, but I will not say go out to Johnson County on Friday or Chuckey-Doak on Tuesday, because, I mean, these are TBD at the moment.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to get the weather over with just to see what we get and get to Monday and see what everything looks like, because we've already moved games from Friday to Thursday, and you don't know if you'll get to play on Tuesday. It'd just be nice to get it all behind us.
I agree. I mean, I'm okay with not coming to work and playing the games.
But then you got to reschedule, and that becomes a headache.
Well, but if we don't work and still play, that's a victory for me. We got these snow days.
You got them built in. You might as well use them. You've not used one this year.
One. We've used one.
Okay.
It was really cold. and we didn't go to school, but now
Okay.
we got 9, so we need to use those bad boys.
There we go. So you got the opportunity this week. So, hey, there you go. Hopefully some of the kiddos get out of school this week. And hopefully some of y'all teachers and faculty and staff and coaches get to sleep in a little bit too. But
Amen.
I don't know if there's anything else we've got to add. This is usually the time we talk about football. We talked about that on the first half.
Kyle today, he said, I can't hardly watch your show because all you two do is ramble about college football. That's what he told me today.
Welcome to it. That's sometimes what I do is I just ramble. But he's a Florida State guy.
He is.
They need to turn it around.
Yeah.
They need to turn around for his sanity.
Yeah,
I figured he'd like a college football show.
He's
though.
actually
He's a college football guy.
He's been wearing this long sleeve Tennessee orange shirt, and I keep
told me
telling him,
about that.
keep telling him go Vols. So go Vols, Kyle.
Has he said it back to you yet?
He says go Vols.
Does he?
Yeah, I don't think he means it, but
But he still says it?
Yeah.
Hey, saying it and meaning is different things, or at least he says it.
he does.
You'll never catch
He's
me
probably
saying it.
joking, but
Kyle, I sure hope Florida State turns it around for you. It's been a dreadful 2 years since Jordan Travis went down. I think that's all we got, though. Weather,
who knows?
go away.
Who knows?
Don't know what we'll get. Coach, that's all I got for you this week.
Tyler, appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Go Seahawks.
Hey, go Hawks, baby. Don't know if they'll get by them, but I mentioned this earlier today, too. If they make it, I hope it's the Patriots, and I hope every time it's on the 1 yard line, they run it every time. Swear. I'd like to get that revenge. But anyway, thank you all for watching this week's edition of the Terry's Flooring Tanner Early Show. We look forward to seeing you next time here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone.